Okay, so I mentioned that I was in the music scene in both the originals and tribute scene circuit in the UK. I play drums. I'm average at best, but good enough to do what I want to do. Uh, my passion's always what's got me through in this and other hobbies that I've done. I've got to the level where I can make use of it. If I've enjoyed something, doing something enough, I always do it to the point where it becomes of use, and create some sort of income off the back of it. Uh, so there's other random things I've done in the past that I can talk about down the line. But for this video, I'll talk about the music. Been playing for about 25 years, something like that. Random bands. Most ones, most significant ones, or the ones that I've enjoyed most. I used to be in a grunge band called Lomi. That's on. We did get an album out that was compared to sort of the raw Nirvana sort of sound. Got a big, even though I don't really play it now, I do love the old grunge stuff, Alice in Chains and Soundgarden and all that kind of thing. I've also got a massive interest in sort of what led me into all the music and all that. I came in through the classic rock like Def Leppard, Extreme, and then a friend put me on to Metallica. And never really looked back from that, to be honest. I've got lots of little Metallica references on me and my van. I've seen them many a time, and obviously these are bands like Soil. But now the two main things that I'm involved in the tribute scene is Rob Zombie, the Rob Zombie tribute band. As far as I know, at the moment, we're the only one. I know we're the only one in the UK, and we're the only one in Europe. There has been others. I think there's a couple in the US, and there's a South American one, and one or two in Australia. But over here, it's just us. So we get to play the tribute festivals and that in the summer. It's got us onto Bloodstock this year. So that's going to be awesome. And then we've got my originals band, Six Sins Till Sunday. We've had some awesome gigs in the past, but we're just kind of we're about to release our next album, which is based around the Seven Sins. We're playing Bloodstock on the Friday as well. So that's both my bands playing Bloodstock this year. So that's have an opportunity. I've never been a fan of covers bands. I've had the carrot dangled before. I've never gone down that route. I do look at tribute bands as being something different to that, because you're focusing on one band. You kind of can't really do it without a proper passion for the band that you're performing as. So when you see us doing Rob Zombie, it's for people on stage who are massive fans of the music. We're not just playing a hit from lots of different bands to cater for a wedding or something like that. We're doing it because we love Rob Zombie, we love performing as it, and we've put a hell of a lot of time, effort and money into getting to this point. And we've only been doing it a couple of years, yet already done over 80 shows as that. And in terms of Six Sins, we've done, I think I've done a couple hundred shows, something like that, with those guys, especially with Chris, singer, because we were in a band called Southpaw Jinx together a long time ago. And we must have done almost 100 gigs together doing that, and we parted ways, did other projects, and now we've come back together. And I've been involved in this for 6-7 years, something like that, doing Six Sins Till Sunday. But now with this album around the corner and Bloodstock, some management involved as well, then, and we've got our first decent budget video coming out on the 18th of July, so that'll probably be out by the time I put this out. And that's the first time we've properly had the confidence and the belief to invest in a proper directed video. For anyone interested to kind of get these things off the ground, and you're going to be talking four figures. It doesn't have to be high four figures, but you're talking four figures to get something to the level of what we've got, which is if you want to check it out, I'll put a link below as well. That's going to be the first song off the new album, which is Envy, Emerald Eyes, the first of the 7 sins. So I'm involved in those two bands. That's the main thing I'm doing at the moment, it's been focused a lot more on the zombie stuff the last 2 years. We got that off the ground and it just kicked off. It got us into venues that I might never have played with just the Originals band, because it got us involved with there was a bigger interest in the zombie tribute, and also it got us into the circuit with other tributes like Pope Stars who perform as Ghost, Linkin Park guys, Ramlied doing Rammstein, and Mordenstein. That was another Rammstein tribute band that have now split up. But the Spooky Kids doing Marilyn Manson, Corn Again, Metal Militia with the legend that is John, who helped a lot breaking us into the circuit. So he would kill me if I don't mention him. So he was the key figure in motivating us and breaking us into the scene, putting the word out there, getting us onto the festivals quicker than we would have been. And he also took out 6 Sins as well as warm up for Metal Militia. So that kind of broke us into tasting these bigger venues with the Originals band. But then Zombie got us into a lot more. Whereas now, this coming year, because we've got the new album coming out for Sins, the focus is going to be a bit more back in that direction, the original scene. So back to slogging away, getting 50 quid here and there when you can, a bit of fuel money, selling t-shirts, which we haven't been doing merch with Zombie. So it's back to what we were doing for a long time, that the proper music scene, which unfortunately isn't as well supported as the tribute scene. It's doing Zombie has put us in front of a lot more people, a lot easier, a lot more tickets, more money, but your heart is always going to be in producing original music. To get that feedback and that reaction from our own music is what we strive for. That's why we're still doing it when we've got the constant demand for Zombie, and yet we're pulling away from it a bit because we want to get Sins out there and people listening to what we've been writing the last couple of years, because it's taken way too long to get this out. And we were doing some great gigs before, now it's time to focus on that a bit, and get the balance a bit more back on the original music scene. So let's see what happens.